Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving into something that is an absolute game changer for small businesses. We're talking about how you can use artificial intelligence to, handle all that grunt work, really grow your business, and maybe, just maybe, finally get a little bit of breathing room. So, let's get into it.
Okay, so if you're a small business owner, I'm gonna guess this feels pretty familiar, right? You're the CEO, you're the head of marketing, you're the top salesperson, and you're the customer service rep, all rolled into one. It's just this constant juggle, trying to keep all those balls in the air at once.
And that right there, that's the core challenge for so many entrepreneurs. You're stretched thin, your resources are tight, and there's just never, ever enough time in the day. You know that feeling of being completely overwhelmed? Well, that is exactly the problem we are going to tackle today. But what if you could get some help? What if you could bring on a new teammate? Well, say hello to the AI assistant. And look, I'm not talking about some crazy, super complex, expensive tech straight out of a movie. Nope. We're talking about a practical, affordable teammate that works 24/7 to really level the playing field for you. So, when we say AI for a small business, what are we really talking about? Well, think of it less like a robot and more like the world's most perfect intern. Seriously. It automates all those repetitive, time-sucking tasks that, let's be honest, nobody really wants to do. It's always there to help your customers, and it could even spot trends in your data that you might have totally missed. And it does all of this for a tiny fraction of what it would cost to hire another person. And this is huge. I mean, 24/7, your AI assistant never sleeps, it doesn't take vacations, it never needs a coffee break. It just handles all those routine questions around the clock. And that means your human team can actually log off, recharge, and come back ready to focus on the really important, high-value work that actually moves the needle.
All right, so that's the big idea, right? Now let's get practical. We're gonna look at some specific AI tools in action, and we'll break it down across 3 key areas of your business where you can see a real powerful impact almost immediately. First up, let's talk about customer service. Now, this is an area where a small business can really shine with that personal touch, but man, is it time-consuming. AI can step in and become your first line of defense, making absolutely sure that no customer question ever falls through the cracks.
So what's really cool here is just how accessible these tools are. I mean, you've got things like Tidio that can answer common questions and even grab sales leads right from your website. Then there's Freshdesk's AI, which automatically sorts all your customer support tickets for you. And check out Ada. It's a no-code platform, which means you can build these really personal, almost human-sounding chatbot conversations without having to write a single line of code. But here's a really important point. AI isn't just about replacing people. It's about making them even better at their jobs. Just look at this comparison. The old way, an agent is kind of on their own, trying to remember all their training during a live call. The AI way, they're getting real-time guidance, little tips on what to say right when they need it. I mean, just imagine your agent getting a perfect prompt to solve a customer's problem faster. That's a massive jump in quality. And to make that a bit more real, here are a few tools that do just that. You have Balto, which gives that live coaching to agents during a call. Of course, there's Grammarly, which makes sure every email and chat is professional and error-free. And then there's Customer, which is awesome. It pulls every single customer interaction into one timeline, so your agent knows the whole story before they even say hello. All right. Let's shift gears and move on to our next area, marketing. Now, for a small team, trying to run a big, sophisticated marketing campaign can feel, well, completely impossible. But you guessed it, AI is here to change that. We all know the saying, content is king. But creating all that content is a ton of work. So here are 2 of the heavyweights in the AI writing world, Jasper and Copy.ai. The really important thing to see here is how they specialize. Jasper is amazing because you can literally teach it your brand's unique voice and style so everything sounds like you. Copy.ai is a little different. It's great at giving you topic ideas based on actual data, so you're not just guessing what to write about. And AI in marketing goes way beyond just writing blog posts. Its reach is huge. It's an absolute powerhouse for SEO, search engine optimization, helping you climb up those Google rankings. It can dig through your social media data and find insights you'd never see on your own. And get this, with tools like Seventh Sense, it can figure out the perfect time to send an email to each individual person on your list. Talk about maximum impact. Okay, let's talk about our final category. Operations. This is all about the behind-the-scenes work. The repetitive stuff that drains your energy and sucks up your time, but is absolutely essential to actually keep the lights on and the business running.
Honestly, this is where you win back your nights and your weekends. Just imagine, instead of spending hours doing data entry or creating invoices, an AI does it for you, instantly, and with no errors. Or think about your bookkeeping. An AI can categorize every single expense perfectly, which makes tax time a total breeze. And if you sell physical products, it can act like a crystal ball, predicting what's going to sell so you never run out of your most popular items. This isn't just about being more efficient, it's about getting peace of mind.
Okay, I know this all sounds great, but you might be thinking, where on earth do I even start? And yeah, it can definitely feel a little overwhelming. So let's break it down. Here's exactly how you can get started step by step with zero stress. Here it is, your simple 4-step plan. First things first, identify your biggest pain points. What's the one task that drives you crazy? You gotta know the problem before you can fix it. Step 2, look at the software you already use. You'd be surprised how many have AI features just sitting there, waiting for you to turn them on. Third, and this is key, start small. Don't try to automate everything at once. Pick one little thing, get that quick win, and build from there. And finally, number 4, get your team on board. Show them how this is a tool to help them, to free them up from more valuable work, not to replace them.
And his quote really just sums it all up perfectly, doesn't it? You don't need this massive, scary overhaul. The goal is to be strategic, to take it one step at a time. It's those small, smart changes that end up leading to huge wins down the road.
So, that brings us to the end. And the most important thing to take away from all this is that AI isn't just for the giant corporations anymore. It's here. It's accessible. It's a powerful tool that's ready for you to use right now. And so, that leaves me with just one final question for you to think about. If you could hand off just one annoying task today, what's the very first thing you would give your new AI assistant?